hardcore boxing news, and that's what's up, man.
Hey, Daddy. It's $1.
And that's what's up, man. Okay, you gonna come on here and just break news just like that, huh?
This is $1.
Hey, it's your boy Jay hardcore boxing news. What you got going on, bro? We out of here.
Hey, it's your boy Jay hardcore boxing news. Back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. Let me see if I get this volume up. Here we go. Good to be back in the building this morning, man, for sure. Yes, indeedy, man. And if you can hear the sound of my voice right now, that is letting me know that God is giving you a great opportunity, man, because he is giving you another chance to do it one more again. And I'm happy to be in the number, and I hope that you are as well, man. You see, I'm doing it from outside today because it's such a beautiful morning, man. So I just wanted to enjoy the outside today. But I hope everybody is doing fine and fabulous this morning. And before we go any further, man, you know what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to get some of that morning motivation in. And then we're going to find out who is hanging out today. So let's get some of that morning motivation, and then we're going to move from there.
Hard reality, no one is going to come and put you first. That's your job. Waiting for others to recognize your worth or give you the space to grow is a losing game. It's up to you to take control of your life, your time, and your energy. And the first step is understanding why focusing on yourself is not selfish, it's essential. When you make yourself the priority, you unlock a kind of power that is both liberating and transformative. You stop seeking external validation and start building an inner confidence that can't be shaken. This doesn't mean you abandon your responsibilities or ignore the people you care about. It means you set boundaries that protect your energy and allow you to grow. It means you stop pouring from an empty cup and start filling your own first. In 2025, the key to your success lies in reclaiming your time and attention. Consider how much of your energy is spent worrying about what others think, trying to please everyone, or getting caught up in comparisons. Social media, for example, is a breeding ground for distraction. Every swipe and scroll can pull you further away from your goals, leaving you feeling inadequate or unsure of your path. But here's the thing, those images, those lives you're comparing yourself to, they're not real. They're curated highlights, not the full story. When you focus on yourself, you stop caring about what others are doing. Their journey is theirs. It has nothing to do with yours. Channel that energy into creating your own. You learn to celebrate your small wins, to trust the process, and to find joy in the progress you're making. That's the power of self-priority. It shifts your mindset from scarcity to abundance, from doubt to determination. Another important aspect of focusing on
yourself. Stop worrying about what the Joneses are doing. 9 times out of 10, it is an illusion anyway. So why chase an illusion, man? Follow your path and do what is set for you to do, and stop worrying about the others. Stop peeking over that fence, man. Stop worrying about what other people are doing, because trust me, they ain't caring about what you're doing. But yes, indeed, it's good to be up in here in the hangout this morning, man, and just living life, man, and enjoying life, man, and feeling good about what God has for you, man, and seeking it, man. And I love that. I love, you know, learning how to walk in what God has for me and only for me, man. And as you get older, you appreciate that more and more and more. Who in the building this morning, man? Who rocking out this morning? Because y'all know what day it is, man. Today is hump day. Yes, indeed. It's time to get your hump on. It's Wednesday, man. So that's let me know you have made it to the middle of the week. So that means that you can make it to the end of the week as well, man. Yes, indeed. All you got to do is put one foot forward and continue on moving forward. Who we got in the building this morning? Let's see who is the first person in this building this morning. Let's look like we don't know. First person we got in the building this morning is it's him. It's Mike Rim. He's in the building this morning. And he says, "Good morning, everybody." Good morning to you, Mike Rim. Good to see you, my brother. For sure. Next, we got BMO's own Lewis 4500 said, "Yo, yo, yo, salute hardcore boxing news. It's hump day." Yes, you better believe it. See, 4500 getting his hump on today. He says he got Clarissa for the win. Layla should get one or two ups before she fights Clarissa. I don't even think one or two ups will help, man. I'm gonna be truthfully honest, man. I think that ship done sailed already, man. Last time, last time Layla Ali was in the ring was 2007 or 2008. I think it's about 18 years ago. It's no way in the hell she's going to get in the ring and go against an elite fighter that's been fighting 3 to 4 times a year. Two, 3 time Olympian. It, it's just a money grab, y'all. I mean, I'm sorry. Clarissa is built for this, man. Not to say that Layla wasn't. Layla even started in the game late, man. So I just can't give it to her, man, at all. But hey, I know some of y'all want to because y'all say a lot of people been saying that Clarissa been, you know, being a little what word would we say? A little messy lately. Hey, it's her life to live, man. All right, well, who else we got in the building? We got all things. AMC FSG in the building. He said, "Peace and blessings. Hardcore boxing hangout. Hit that like button." What he said, y'all. Uh-oh, we got my right-hand man in here early this morning, G Peasy. Say, yo, 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 what it do, my hardcore family? Please show respect to my homie with hitting that like button. It's like the doorbell or else. Uh-oh. He said, or else, y'all. Then we got my guy, Showtime, the guy, my guy, St. Louis own is in the building. He says, "Good morning, hardcore." Then we got B&M Boxing News. He says, "Salute. Look like you need a fresh glass of iced tea to go with that shirt." Getting a little humid out here. It started out pretty cool. Getting a little humid now. Yeah, it's a pajama shirt, bruh. Yeah, that's as far as I got so far. Being in boxing news. Hold on 1 second. Uh, let's see who else we got up in here. Uh-oh, we got Mr. Wally Henderson in here this morning. He says good morning with a salute. Salute back at you, soldier. How you feeling today? Hope all well and fabtabulous today. Time to get that bread today for sure. All right, look like we done spoke to everybody that we can see in the hangout. Let's speak to the people we can't see. Shout out to the Mighty Warriors. Shout out to the Peekaboo Shorties, man. Y'all know who you are. Peekaboo. Oh, yeah, I see you. Shout out. Yes, indeed. Good to see you, man. Shout out to the channel that watch in silence as well, man. Good to see you all, man, for sure. Yes, indeed. I tell you what, before we get any further, how about doing a station break, man? Let's get that cup of Java going on this morning. Where's my station break? Where's my station break? I can't even see it. There it is.
It's time for a station break, y'all. So grab that cup of coffee, take you a sip, smell that aroma. Now back to the show.
Mm, yes, Lord. Ain't nothing like that good cup of Java this morning. Well, y'all see the topic entitled. We got a fight week. Shields versus Daniels. Who you got? And also a possible Ali next. Talk about it, man. How many of y'all actually want to see Layla Ali versus Clarissa Shields? And do you think it's going to be a competitive fight? I personally don't think it is, but I've been wrong many of times, and I ain't no problem with being wrong again. I just don't think it'll be. That young lady's what, 47 years old? Well, Jay, you see Manny Pacquiao last weekend. You see he was running with the. Okay, Manny been gone for 4 years or three. This lady's been gone for 18 years. Years. Is Twin in the building? I see somebody say, "What up, Twin?" Few of the brothers I done see them walked in the building, man. Okay, okay. Who we got up in here? We got Tim Layton. Twinsies in the building. He said, "Good morning, Twin. Good morning to you, my brother." We got D Free Sports. Said morning, Jay and the Hardcore family. And we got Mr. Traveler himself. Remo is back on US soil. Glad to see you back in the building, man, my brother. For a show. Let's Talk Fashion is in the building. Uh-oh, we got B3 picks up in here too. Okay, all the heavy hitters then ran up in here right now. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Mike Rim said Layla in the gym. She looks good. Okay. Looks are deceiving. They are, for sure. You better believe it, man. I just don't. I just don't. And then her and Clarissa, they got history, man. To be truthfully honest, I don't even think Clarissa should fight her. It might affect her career, just like how it affected Larry Holmes when Larry Holmes beat up on Muhammad Ali. We can have that. Might be a history might repeat himself. It might hurt Clarissa Shields if she mess around and beat up on the old lady, man. She mess around and beat up on the old lady and dampen her legacy. You know what I'm saying? Because she gonna whoop some good if she, you know what I mean? Because they've been talking smack to each other for a while, and I ain't got Clarissa holding back. I ain't got her holding back, man. I got her actually being in there, man, and doing Harlem Globetrotter on her, man. Yeah, because the girl gonna be her she gonna be slow. Her timing gonna be off, man. I I just think she'll be just a hot mess. B3 picks say money over legacy. Yeah, 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 yes. And well, I tell you what, legacy does not spend well in the bank account. So I get it. I get it. I get it. Because I tell you what, Larry Holmes is well off. He invested his money well. He got into real estate. I mean, it's to the point where some of his people that was paying rent to him were banks. Yeah, he owned buildings that banks were leasing. So he definitely did well for himself. She said in 8 months she'd be ready. Yeah, in your mind ready. I'm sorry, man. If Layla Ali can come back after a layoff for 18 years and come fight Clarissa Shields and give Clarissa some bump, there's a problem. There's a problem. I'm serious, man. She can come back and give Clarissa. Yeah, she'll definitely be the GOAT. She, when Layla Ali was fighting, man, the women that were boxing during that time did not have the. I mean, I ain't trying to shit on them, man, but you had a handful. Look, Christy Martin, you had Ann Wolf, you had help me out, y'all, help me out. It was just a handful of women out there that was doing it, that was actually doing it on what we could say elite level. At one time when women boxing first came out, man, good lord, we were watching it like this. Skills was not in the building. So Layla finished up 18-0. Mean jab. Had the genetics, man. The genetics are there. Henderson, do you think you ready until you get hit? Yeah, 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 yeah. Look. I don't want to get hit at all. You did. So I done already let my mind know that I ain't trying to do no fighting. You know what I mean? When you get my age, man, all you gotta do is have a strong finger. That's it. That's it. That's the only fighting I'm doing these days. You know what? And I ordered some mace yesterday. Like, look, 2 o'clock this morning, I ordered some mace, yeah, just in case. You know what I mean? You never know. You gotta be prepared. I'm out in these streets these days. You know what I mean? So I don't want to be caught down bad. So at least that'd be a second option from going to prison. So uh, use mace first. Use mace first. Uh, hold on. Ask Val. Val in here? I didn't see him. What's up, Val? He said, "What up, Jay? Lights getting brighter." Yeah. He put out a hit list, didn't he? Remo said later hadn't fought in 18 years. She will look horrible and will get knocked out. I agree 1 zillion%, man. You know what I mean? You got to get used to even being hit again, man. You know what I'm saying? You, hey, but if they gonna give her what 15 million, get your ass in that ring, girl. Hell yeah, and let me handle the spit bucket for 500. You dig? Thousand. You dig? Yes, indeed. We have an old Geritol corner. Yeah, but 15 million, she better get her ass out there. Who would? 15 million. They putting that money up because they know that they can sell that fight, man. They can sell it, man. You got two different eras coming together and fighting. You know how you always had, man, imagine if Ali and Mike Tyson, you see how, they always had those what ifs. But we get the what ifs this time. We get the two eras clashing and actually getting a chance to fight. And Clarissa licking her chops like easy money, easy money. You dig? For sure. He said 15 million bought a lot of ice for that ass. How about that, man? How about that? 15 million, man. Beautiful nest egg. So I can't see that fight not happening if the money is real. And I can't see it not being real because they did the publicity and all the had a little round table sitting and had one of those big checks with Layla name on it and everything. And I guess they feel though that you know that they can make some and some because if they gonna pay Layla 15, I know Clarissa is asking for more than that, and they feel though that that pay per view can do numbers. If they, even if they can get a good door, man, if they can get a door that can do, let's say, shit, 8 million. If they can get a door that can do 8 million, and that's a big if right there, man. Cause you got to put it in the right place, and you know what I mean. And then you got to the pay per view. I think the best way to do that pay per view is to make it cheap. So you got those what the buyers, man. You know what? It's so cheap. I'ma buy it. $29.99. You dig? $29.99 and push volume. You know what I mean? That's what I would do. I would push volume, man. $29.99, affordable for everybody. You know what I mean? And promote the hell out of it, man. Yeah, I'm talking about, instead of three, you know how they normally they'll do New York, they'll do Vegas. Man, I do like a 6 city tour, man. Having them talk major shit, you know what I'm saying? And even to the point where they do some dumb shit like wrestling on stage or throwing a punch. All of it's staged anyway. That's how you know what I mean? If you're gonna do it, you might as well, you know what I mean, take it all the way, and get Jake Paul involved somehow too. Cause you can't have a women's jump off now without Jake. You know what I mean? And get some of them other chicks on there, man. And shit. Have a slug out, man. A women's slug out. You did? Team Slime TV is in the building. We want to welcome Team Slime to the Hardcore Hangout. Hey, Team Slime, we want to welcome you to the Hardcore Hangout. We just a bunch of hardcore degenerates that get together, talk about this beautiful sport we love called boxing. You only got one rule around here, Team Slime. No hitting below the belt. Man, we don't talk about nobody's mom up in here. Other than that, everything else is fair game. But for some reason, I feel though Team Slime TV has been in here, but it's been a while since you've been in here. But I just wanted to make sure if you haven't, I cover all my dot all my I's and cross all my T's. Salute to you, Team Slime TV. But yeah, man, you definitely if you're gonna make this happen, man, you wanna do it right. You want to make sure it's being promoted everywhere, man, in all different countries and everything. You dig? And yeah, man, you gotta make it right, man. And you gotta get a good undercard that sells whoever wins this fight gets to fight Clarissa Shields, man. So you gotta have Amanda Serrano on there. You gotta have Alicia Bumgardner on there. You gotta have whoever the top women is, man, that closer to that weight class that even though we know Alicia is not, but Alicia sells. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. GP said, big homie, you're not dashing today. You're looking cool as fuck. Catching a break. Oh no, I'm dashing today. Trust. I'm definitely gonna get that dashing out as soon as I get out of here, man. For sure. I just give you all an update. I went to see my cardiologist yesterday, and she says everything is looking good. We went over all my blood work and everything. I've gained 9 pounds, and we're really putting together a good, uh, I guess, recovery or heart strengthening program for me. She has approved me to do more exercises and to be able to lift. 'Cause she was just telling me I couldn't lift no more than 10 pounds. That has been lifted. Now I can't. She said, I don't want you out there lifting 200 pounds or nothing like that. But I asked her, could I do push-ups? And she said, yeah, push-ups will be fine. So my blood pressure was perfect. I mean, I'm doing the necessary things, man, to, you know, make things right. You dig? So I will get my next echo, what is it called, echogram or whatever, in December to see what percentage I am at this particular point in December. So, and I'm gonna tell you, I told her I'm gonna when she plugged me up to that machine, I'm gonna blow the machine up this time, man. I'm gonna give her a miraculous comeback. I'm gonna give her a miraculous comeback, Jack. So God keep me in in y'all prayers, man, because yeah. Like, yeah. Let me see who else up in here. BBO up in here, my wayward son up in here. What up, BBO? Good to see you, son. For sure. Keep up the good work, man. For sure, do that. For sure. The Melanin Queen is in the building. What up, little sis? Good to see you. For sure. For sure. Always good to see. Mike Grimm said, push up sticks to hitting the bag. I push down. I push down, but I can't get up. Boy, you do a push up, boy, you'll bust one of them zippers, man. We'll, we'll need you busting none of them zippers, Frankenstein. I do a push up for you, but yeah, I think I'm gonna starting today actually with 5 push-ups, man. I'm gonna do 5 push-ups today. Do 5 the rest of the week. And God willing, I'm gonna get to 10 next week. You did. Yeah. Me and they're looking like Pookie. Remember when they had Pookie on Judy? What was the name of that movie, man? King of New York? No, that wasn't King of New York. Y'all know what the hell I'm talking about, man. And they had Pookie in rehab doing them push. Yes, indeed. Back in the day, I was push-up king, boy. I do me some push-ups. I remember I did 1,000 push-ups in one day at one time. But, I was in prison, though. He had nothing else to do. Say, I do a push-up. I'll turn low right. I serve up in here. He said, good morning. I see we got an outdoor show this Wednesday. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yes, indeed. It feels good out here. So I said, come on, sit on the porch, man, on the back porch, man. And you hear those, what's that, cicadas or something making that noise? I hope they don't come back, man. 'Cause God damn, I used to hate those things, man. What he say? I seriously, I take that 5 and raise and a half, Jay. Okay. Yeah, man, I'm gonna do 5 push-ups today for sure. I think I can do 5, man. That sounds crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna do 5 today, man. 5 all this weekend and Monday. We'll see if we can do 10. We gonna see, man. We gonna see, Jack. But I ain't competing against nobody, So if it takes me 10 more weeks to do 5, as long as I'm staying consistent, that's the most important thing, man. But yeah, man, we talking about Clarissa and Ali, Layla. But damn, what about the young lady she fighting this weekend, man? What about the lady that she fighting this weekend? Miss Daniels, man. The last thing I seen this young lady was saying that Clarissa Shields, she's scared of her. Basically, what she said. Said and she want to overcome her fears by fighting her. The last thing you want to tell somebody that you're about to fight is that you're scared of them. Come on, who does that? See, they don't even want to. They start making mad noise. They like, she crazy. Y'all hear them? They making big noise now. They like, yeah, that don't make sense. That don't make sense at all, man. But I'm gonna be honest, man. When you think about Clarissa Shields, you got to put her and Usyk in the same category, man. It ain't nobody left. It ain't nobody left, man. I mean, let's keep it a being. Who can beat Clarissa Shields at this point? I don't think nobody. It was that one chick that put her on her assicle, but then didn't they rematch and Clarissa won that fight. But I think they did rematch, right? And now, since Clarissa moved up in weight, she putting people on their assicle. Oh, we do have a girlfriend that just beat Savannah Marshall. We got Shadeja Green. We got Shadeja Green. I love when two black chicks rumble because they goes for it, man. I don't care if it's on social media, it's in the ring, it's wherever. When two black chicks get in the ring, they gonna rumble, Jack. You know what I'm saying? They gonna rumble. So yeah, I guess that's it right there, right? So, I mean, it's always a young chick that's on her way up. There's always somebody. But right now, man, Clarissa Shields, she's a hard worker, man. She's talented, she's skillful. She has a beautiful IQ. She the GOAT in my book. Clarissa is the GOAT in my book. You know what I mean? And I've been watching female boxing since the beginning, man. Then I'm gonna tell you, um, I got a buddy, man, that follows women boxing to a T. You know what I mean? He got a channel too. I don't know why I can't think of his name right now. God damn, I hate when my mind does me like that. But this brother, Amin, yeah. King Amin, man, that brother knows everything about female boxing, man. He follows with 1 zillion%. But yeah, man, you said I think Green gets outboxed by Shield. I agree, D Free. I mean, if y'all want to do the triangle theory about how Shadeja beat the stuffings out of Savannah Marshall and how Savannah Marshall took Clarissa Shields tooth and nail to the all 12 rounds, keep in mind, Savannah Marshall had not fought in 2 years. In 2 years. Now, okay, let's park right there, y'all. Let's park right there. You have an elite athlete, Olympian, Savannah Marshall. Been in there with Clarissa Shields, did her damn thing. Took 2 years off. Y'all know where I'm going with this. Took 2 years off and totally didn't look like how she looked when she fought Clarissa. No, Jay, styles make fights. Okay, touche. Touche. But yet, you got this elite woman that hasn't fought in 2 years. But y'all feel, though, a woman that has not fought in 18 years and the level the level of skills that Clarissa Shields has, I don't think Layla Ali has a chance, y'all. At all. But hey, Ali has a granite chin. She gonna need it. But you know what? A granite chin ain't a good thing, to be honest, because that means you take more punishment. I'd rather just get knocked out and it's over instead of just brutally getting beat the shiznick out of. Yeah. That's where you lose an ounce of flesh. Is when you get the stuffings beat out of you for all 12 rounds because you got a granite chin. Especially when somebody way faster than you, been in the ring. Come on, man. Twin said he don't like this fight, man. Me either. I mean, I like it because it's going to be the biggest women's boxing ever and the most money ever being paid to a woman. So I'm glad my sisters are winning. I'm glad they are winning. You know what I mean? I don't want to downplay it at all, but don't y'all want me to keep it 100 on how I feel about it? Or should I sugarcoat it and not keep it real? I can't do that, y'all. I can't do that. I gotta call it how I see it, man. And I'm just going by history. Yeah, hold on. What it say? Say, yeah, I like it for them getting the bag. But yeah, hopefully at the end you'll be able to spend that bag and not your family members. It's a deadly sport, man. It's a deadly sport. The head is not made to get punched on. First of all. First of all. Clarissa Shields, Big Mama. That's what I call her now since she's in that light heavyweight division. Big Mama letting it hang now, Jack. Maybe she wasn't getting them knockouts when she was at lower weights, man, because she was draining herself to get there. Because I'm gonna tell you, man, the size difference. Do a timeline. That's your homework for this. Do a timeline of Clarissa Shields' weights, man, and the way she looks now compared to how she looked when. Yeah, big diff. She looked like she done ate the other Clarissa. The weight looks good on her too. Cause she back in the day she'd be on them scales looking like she needed a sandwich. Now she looked like she had a few, which looks good on her for sure, man. But all that saying is I just don't like it for Layla, man. Layla was great in her era. And we don't even know if Layla would have got the opportunities that she got if her name wasn't Ali. If her name wasn't Ali, would we even have known who a Layla was? Or would she have got to the spotlights that she obtained? Okay, I'm just trying to kick some major flavor, that's all. Melanie Queen said, let's talk fashion. What a want, King. Vacational shorty, for sure. Remo's definitely vocational shorty, man. GP said, yeah, we would have known who Layla Ali was. She was a knockout out. She was knocking him down. She was knocking that. Yeah, they was putting them on their assicles for sure. But she got the genes, man. She got the genes. And I ain't talking no Sassoon either. She got the genes of her father all the way down to her voice. Stop, Jay. Stop. For sure. All the way down to her voice. She got them jeans, man. She definitely got her pop's jab, man. She got a pop's jab, man. She did good for herself, man. And I commend her, man, for all she has done for women's boxing. Her, Christy Martin, Ann Wolf. And I used to know a lot of the older women fighters back in the day. Was that Christy Martin? Ain't she the coal miner's daughter? That's what her name was, coal miner's daughter, something like that. Because I used to watch them. Can't think it. Did Roger Mayweather what? Train Ali? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Lewis 4500. I don't remember seeing him in her ring though. I mean, in her corner. I don't remember, but who knows, man? Shout out to Roger Mayweather, man. I met that brother one time, man, and the way he was is the way he is. He cut no corners, man. You dig? I went to the Mayweather's gym and he was in there. You know what I mean? And he was Roger all the way, man. He was Roger. Rest in peace, Roger Mayweather, man. They called him the Mexicutioner. The Mexicutioner. He was whipping Mexicans' ass, man. Anybody. He was the real can man. He was the real can man for sure. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. For sure. Hey, man, y'all know I always like the food porn, man. So I do got some food porn, I think, for y'all from the super producer, super chef. This boy always, damn, I thought I had some meals. Let me see. Here's a Remo. Is that a Remo meal? That's not a Remo meal. Hold on. God damn, it looks like I'm missing a lot of pictures. But I guess I'm gonna pull up. Let me see whose is this right here? Why ain't it showing? Are y'all seeing that? Oh, that's mine. That was me last night. That was pot roast, potatoes, macaroni and cheese, and carrots. That was me last night. We got another meal right here. This was, I think, Tampa Tommy. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think this was Tampa Tommy, man. We got salmon, corn, mac and cheese, avocados, and some vegetables. Uh, okay. Yeah, we got something for Remo. I know we do, man. 'Cause his meals be so exclusive. Here go one of Remo meals right here. Now, I don't know. I think this was when he was yeah, I think that was a Jamaican meal right there when he was in Jamaica, man. When he's in Jamaica, man. We got another Remo meal right here too, man. Think Remo made this one when he was at home. That's a Remo. I mean, his stuff be special, man. Remo got the plate appeal and everything, man. And his food game stepped up even more when he stopped using paper plates, man. You did. His plate appeal is so much amazing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give myself a tap on the shoulder for making him step his game up with his plate appeal. Cause he used to have these exclusive meals, man, on paper plates, man. You dig? But he stepped it up, man, because he's about upward mobility, man. He about upward mobility for sure, man. So shout out to the super producer, man. Everything that brother does, man, he does it well, man. I'm starting to believe that he is a perfectionist. I'm starting to think he is a perfectionist, man. You know what I mean? He works hard. He also plays hard. Man, he sent some videos to the Apple chat, but what happens in the Apple chat stays in the Apple chat. So you all were not privy to some of the exclusive footage that the Apple chat was graced with, if you will. We had some amazing dancing. You did that really appeased the Ironman. For sure. Yes, indeedy, man. Yes, indeedy. Remo said, "Oh, we played hard." I know that's right. He had to even put a pause on that one. Yes, indeedy, man. Hey. We live vicariously through Remo and being in boxing news, man. The super vacationers, man, and they real vacationers, man, because they take their entire family when they go, man. Yes, indeed, man. They break out the billfolds. See, them dudes ain't got wallets. They got billfolds. They got billfolds, man. You dig? It's a different man. So we live vicariously through them, man. And we appreciate them allowing us to be part of their travels, if you will. If you will. GPs, you say this is a pause-free community. Tell them. Tell them. We grown men. We don't pause. We keep on. We run stop signs. Oh my goodness, that sounds crazy, right? Appreciate the love. We back at 10 a.m., big homie. Okay. All right. 10 o'clock, Shorty. We'll be back in the building today, man. The super producer gonna be back with Let's Talk Fast, LTF game, Jack, for sure. I know y'all missed them last week, you dig, but I'm pretty much sure that when he come back today, man, he gonna come back with a vengeance, man. Without a doubt. I told myself, man, that I'm gonna step up my production game, man. I'm gonna step up my production game, man, and stop being in the 1940s and step into the 2000s, Jack, and learn some AI, learn some editing, you know what I mean, and just, let the chips fall where they may. You know what I mean? You did, because I remember when I first got on this YouTube game, man. Shit, the best I could do was turn the laptop on, man, and shoot, I learned how to do editing a little bit. I learned how to use StreamYard. I learned how to crop pictures. I learned how to uh, cut out and a lot of stuff, man. You know what I mean? But then he said we run stop sign. It's crazy though. Yeah. I thought about that, GP, because I literally just found out a couple of days ago what that means. I don't run stop sign at all, Jack. For sure. I ain't trying to get pulled over by the cops, Jack, without a doubt. I got pulled over by the cops the other day, man. It was crazy work. You did. And I knew he was going to pull me over because I got out his way. So I guess he thought that I was trying to hide something or something because, I be in the fast lane driving big slow. Yeah, I'm that dude that you cuss out when you driving because I be in that fast lane doing 24 miles per hour. Damn big ant, man. Big ants, man. Hold on while I get my stuff, man. Ugh. Yeah. Gotta get my home defense, man. And I live by this stuff. You gotta build a circumference around you so they won't pass that line. You know what I mean? Or walking on my legs and stuff. We ain't playing that. So I gotta set some borders and boundaries. I set some boundaries, man. There we go. I ain't playing that. I ain't playing that. Melanie Queen say, now I'm hungry. He said, I don't like them all. Wally Henry say, big facts, Jay. Jay be going slow. It's so funny, man. You know, we both in Harford County, me and Mr. Henderson. And he always called me on the phone, man, and be like, I see a smasher alert. He always saying me. I never see him. But he be like, yo, you be driving so slow. He say he be right beside me and I be in the car like this. I be big thinking. Yo, but yeah, I am a slow driver. Yeah, I'm definitely a slow driver, man. You dig? But I get the job done. I get the job done. But yeah, I ain't rushing. I ain't rushing. The Bible say be anxious for nothing. And I got that part down good. I ain't being anxious. I ain't rushing. Oh, there go my broski right there, man. The boxing source is in the building. What's up, Jay? Always good to see my brother right there, man. The boxing source. If y'all ain't subscribed to the boxing source, man, make sure y'all subscribe to my brother, man. For sure. Give him a subscribe. You dig? What's up, bro? I just found out. Big Dre told me yesterday that there's a fight at Live this weekend. Uh, I hadn't planned on going because I ain't know nothing about it. But I don't know. Maybe are you going? I don't even know who's fighting, man. Who's fighting this weekend at Live? It's probably my guy, man. Damn, I can't think of his name right now. I hate that, boy. Yes, indeed. I told you I need some of that Ginkgo biloba, whatever the name of that stuff is, man. I need some of that, man. He said busy weekend, fan. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm actually gonna go or not. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you. After I finish working, boy, I ain't gonna lie. I be done, son. Ahmad Jones. Ahmad Jones. Oh, for real? He fighting? Okay. I gotta call my guy, man. Damn, I haven't spoke to him. I'm gonna give him a call today, man. I gotta call my big homie today for sure. Definitely gotta call him. Gotta call him. Damn. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. Gotta call my big homie, man. I haven't spoken to him for a minute. Gotta give him a call. I'm gonna do that today as soon as I get off what you call it. But yeah, man, as I was saying, man, after I finished working, man, doing that DoorDash, and which is a lot of exercise, man. And I'm gonna tell you, I think that's why I enjoyed the most, man, because I get two benefits from it. I make bread from it, and I'm getting exercise from it. I'm more than sure I do anywhere from 2 to 5 miles every day walking. I kid you not. You know what I mean? But like I said, I need to get me one of those steppers, man. I'm a go online. And because I got like 5 or 6 of those joints, man, that we used to have. But I can't find the chargers for them. Mikhail Fox, yeah, that's my guy. SG Turner, oh man. Okay. Nasheed Smith, okay. Man. All them my guys too, man. I could have had all of them on the show. I haven't called them once and they told me no. Man, I'll be behind. I'm gonna tell you, boy. I'm an extremist, man. So when I lock in on one thing, and I be tunnel vision, man. So I just been working, 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 working. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell you, when I finish, I come home, shower, sleep. Then I might wake back up like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Then I'm up all night after that. I'm pretty much sure Mr. Henderson knows that because I sent him like mad. Look, I be texting people, man, and forgive me if I've done y'all like this, but I be texting people, man, like it's 3 o'clock in the evening, but it be like 2 o'clock in the morning because when I think of stuff, I gotta text you right now because I forget. So I know their phones be going off like crazy. That girl be like, "Who the hell texting you like that? Who texting you like that?" I apologize, Mrs. Henderson. It was me last night. It was me last night, sis. I seen some stuff that me and my brother we need to get from China. Some business we need to do in China. So I was sending it to him. You know what I mean? So if you watching right now and his phone was going off crazy last night, it was me. J.A. Dixon, what up, baby boy? There go my guy right there, man. I like J.A. Dixon because that brother speaks his mind, don't give a damn what anybody thinks, man. I love people like that, man. That's why I love New Yorkers, because New Yorkers are like that too, man. They speak their mind. He said the black Hugh Hefner is up. Y'all know I like lounge. Man, I'm going to tell you, I'm a pajama extraordinaire, man. I love me some pajamas, some PJs, man. I try to order me a set every week, man. You did? Because it ain't nothing like, taking a good shower and then slipping into a nice pair of PJs, man. You dig? And now they got the short sets and everything, man. They done really stepped their game up in pajama wear, or at least I. But I always been a pajama guy, man. And man, when I'm at home, I just don't believe in being in jeans or anything. I'm in loungewear. You dig? So pajama slash loungewear. That's what I do, man. I love it, man. You dig for sure. I went seeing one of my friends yesterday, and they was like, "Damn, this is the first time I seen you in real clothes." So crazy, Jack. He said you gotta have the robe and house shoes to match. Yeah, hey, Jay. I just ordered one of them joints, man. I ordered me one of them Komodo dragon ones, man. It got the jacket, got the shorts and everything, man. And yeah. So I ordered that the other day, man. You did? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was delivering one of them weed plates yesterday. They're like, man, I normally see you in the pajamas. Remo say, what's the backstory of the PJs and the shooting from the yard? Been out the loop. Oh, it ain't no backstory, man. I just, it felt so nice today, Remo, that I just didn't want to be cooped up in the basement. And I just haven't got to the point where I've gotten dressed yet. So no matter what, the show must go on, right? So there's no story or anything like that, brother. It's just a change of scenery. You know what I mean? I bought this outdoor furniture for the backyard for my mom's, actually, because my mom smoked cigarettes. So I bought some furniture for the front and I bought some from the back, but she stays out front all the time. You did. So shit, I'm like, this needs to be utilized. You did. I got the uh big ass umbrella, big umbrella. And look. And it's supposed to have lights on it, right? So I'm like, damn, it got the solar lights on it. I'm like, when I first put it together, I was like, damn, the solar lights don't even work. You know what I'm saying? But then I was out here the other day and realized there's a light switch right there you gotta hit for the lights to be even seen. You know what I mean? So now I know. So I haven't turned it on yet at night because I haven't been out here at night. You know what I'm saying? So, but there you go, Remo. So I hope I have you said copy. I'm still in that for next week. EP. Okay. Yeah, you got a nice outdoor jump off in the back of your house. We gotta start what I mean, enjoying our fruits of our labor, man. And I'm gonna be honest, man. I I've had my home now for 20 years, y'all. And this, I hate to say it, is the first time in a long time that I've really sit back and appreciate my property, man. You know what I mean? Because I've always just be out grinding, you know? And now, man, I really appreciate my home. every inch of it, man. Because it was like before, it was just for everybody else, man. That everybody else be comfortable. What for me, it was just a place for me to lay my head at, man. It was never a home for me, man. But at this point in my life, it's a home for me now, and I let it lax a lot. It's a lot that I need to do, man. I mean, I got so many trees that need to be cut. So many trees that need to be cut, man. And it's back there, right behind there is it's a creek back there. I done let the stuff over the overage. I got a lot of work to do, basically, y'all. You know, and I told y'all I want to turn my garage to the actual hangout. That's my garage right there. And I want to clean that out and turn the garage into the hangout. And you know, if you've been rocking with me since the beginning, I used to talk a lot about how I want to clean my garage out and totally turn it into the hangout, man. I want to have one part of the garage have like a boxing ring. Then I want to have some, you know, hang bag, heavy bag, you know, a little this stuff. Cause I see in my mind that I will have fighters come and I'll do an interview with them. I'll have like a little sitting room and everything and a big screen on the wall. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Yeah, but it's a big garage, 1,200 square foot. So, and then I even want to have a little grow corner too. Got a lot of plans, man. So, Terrell Cameron, where you been at, bro? Good to see you. Definitely here to see you. You said treat yourself and take some time to relax and make them damn kids the trees. I know that's right, bro. I know that's right, for sure, for sure, for sure. You know, I mean, my son came out the other day, a week or two, and he power washed the whole deck, man. And man, he did an excellent job. He did an excellent job, man, because he does that. That's what he does now for work. Anyway, he does power washing. So he power washed the whole deck and made it look good, man. I appreciate it. And yeah, man, I gotta stop babying these kids, and you know what I mean. Like my kids have never mowed the lawn, not one time. That you know what I'm saying. Never mowed the lawn, or I very seldom if they've ever weeded the, you know what I mean. So yeah, I've always paid people to do stuff like that, man. But actually, I'm doing them by me not allowing them to do stuff like that, man. I'm enabling them. So trust and believe. I'm gonna start leaning on them a little bit more often. But yeah, man, let's get back to boxing talk, man. Let's get back to boxing talk. Terrell Cameron say salute Jay and Melody Queen and the Hangout Squad. Salute back at you, my guy. Good to see you, man, for sure. Yeah, man. But yeah, back to Clarissa Shields, man. At this point, man, I think the only competition I see now is Shadeja Green. And I really think that Clarissa outboxes Shadeja. I do. I think she outboxes Shadeja. I love Shadeja, man. I love her spirit. I she's a good person for sure, man. And anytime I've asked her to come in to hang out, she showed up, man. You know, so salute to her. I always, you know, I rock out with the people that rock out with me. That show, cause y'all know me. I ain't chasing no fighters down, man. You know, I don't do that. Tim Layton said, when I was 8, I hurt my collarbone, and my dad started the mower, and I mowed one hand. Ha ha ha. He said, it shuts off. Come get me. Right, man. Right. You know what I mean? I got a rider mower, man, and it is sitting in that damn smaller garage. And I might have used it 2 or 3 times, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, so much work that I have to do. But I got time, so I'm gonna make sure I get those things. But somebody said something about Shields. What somebody said, something. Jay Dixon said, I think Shields could have done a few rematches by now. True that. True that. True that. True that. Um, her up in the division that she's in now, man. It's no competition. There's no competition. I mean, at this point, can we say scraping the bottom of the barrel? Can we say that respectfully? Respectfully, can we say that, y'all? Because she ain't got no competition. Like Usyk's the same way, man. He impressed me every time. And he said something the other day that I like. He said, it's not, he said, I'm paraphrasing. He said, it's not about motivation for me, it's about discipline. Let me tell you something. That's a strong statement right there, man. Cause motivation can only get you but so far. That's the match being lit. That's the match being lit. But discipline is maintenance, maintaining consistency, doing things when you don't want to do them. You know what I mean? That's discipline, man. When you wake up in the morning and you don't want to go work out, you want to pull them sheets over your head and lay over to the cooler side, but you said no. Get that ass up, man, and go get that work. That's discipline, man. That's discipline. Doing things when you don't want to do it. You did, and not because like your job, you got to do that, or you're gonna be homeless. You know what I'm saying? But going that extra mile to lose that weight, to get rid of that stomach. You know what I mean? You don't get a six pack by happenstance, by motivation, or none of that. Now that's discipline, man, because it got more to do about you eating correctly, because you can exercise your ass off every day, 5 miles and 100,000 sit-ups and crunches and everything. But if that diet ain't right, you'll never see that ab, Jack. You'll never see that ab for sure. You know what I mean? What up, Ma? Going to the store. You need anything? No, ma'am. All right. See you later. All right. 5 hours. You be back in 5 hours? All right, then. Okay. Yes, indeedy. But yeah, man, you gotta discipline, man. Discipline is so important. It's so important. He said Tyson is doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it. Yeah, 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 yeah. I like that statement that Mike Tyson said, man. You dig? And I'm gonna tell you, man, more and more now I'm working on more discipline in my life, you know what I'm saying? And more really when it comes to my health, you know what I'm saying? Doing the things that I don't want to do. I didn't want to stop drinking. I enjoy bourbon and brandy, Jack. You did? I enjoy it. But it don't enjoy me. Well, it did enjoy me actually. You know what I'm saying? So, the only thing about it now, I gotta have discipline on stop eating as much sweets now. Cause now I eat so much sweet. Oh man, and I love me a bag of barbecue Fritos. Damn, I hate that. That I love it. And ice cream sandwiches, man. Ice cream sandwiches is from the devil. I kid y'all not, man. Ice cream sandwiches are from the devil. There's no reason why at 2 o'clock in the morning I go downstairs and go in the deep freeze and grab an ice cream sandwich. It be calling me, man. It be calling me, man. So I'm substituting one for another, huh? What we said, the boxing source say, yo, I feel that there's no point in Shields fighting Layla. She should focus on fighting who is available and see if there are good matches fans want to see. I get that. I get that boxing source, and I agree with you 100%. But if 15 million plus is on the table, you better take it. Damn of what a fans want, because the fan, once your fighting is over, the fans, we move on to the next one. So if you got a chance of making more money than you have ever made in your life, and probably in one fight more money you'd have made your whole entire career, you better make it. Because let me tell you something, Buttera. Layla Ali never made $1 million in a fight. Not in one fight, maybe accumulation of some fights. Amanda Serrano was the first woman to make $1 million in one fight recently. Okay, maybe 2 years or 3 years ago. Okay, then I think Clarissa did it after her. So Layla Ali making 15 million is probably easy to say 5 to 7 times more than she made in her whole entire career, respectfully. You know, not pocket watching, man, but just keeping it a band. So this is the great payoff from all the sweat and pain and all that stuff she endured back in the day. This is the big payoff, man. Man, a good breeze just came through just now, man. The sun is, a cloud went over the sun, and man, it's feeling real good right now. Jay Dixon, big youngster, say, eat some damn fruit. Yeah. He said, so is it a $15 million pot or are they getting, no, it's 15 million for Layla. We don't even know. You know that Clarissa's getting more than Layla. You know, Layla is the 15 million guaranteed. If it's pay-per-view, da and promotions and door and and sponsorships and Clarissa getting the rest. So it's like you gotta do it, right? Layla was the one that put that price out there. She said, "Yeah, if someone gonna pay me 15 to 20 million, I'll be your Huckleberry," and I don't blame her. Yeah, I just seen something that said Stevenson Boxing said I just turned 52, but that ain't true. Layla does not have to win. She just has to make it through that win. Shit. Layla can go in there and get knocked out on the first damn round and be like, what you call them, ducks swimming in the money, Jack. Yeah, hey, long as she ain't flopping, it is what it is, man. Get that dough. You know what I mean? I know we be all pious and everything and we talking about, man, you know, we shouldn't, let somebody put that 15 million in front of you. And it's more money you've ever made in your whole entire life or career. I bet you if you looked up Layla Ali right now, net worth, I bet you it's probably not even over 2 million. Respectfully. Well, Jay, you know, her father was there and did it and did it. Yeah. Ali really didn't get no money until later. What's up, Mom? Okay, but don't worry about that. I already took care of that. So you straight. Don't worry about it. I wouldn't let you do something if, you know what I mean? All right. Getting that without fighting each other. You know, she's gonna want more. Yeah, well, you know, Clarissa deserves more. Yeah. Clarissa deserves more. Or if that's the case, Layla is going to play hardball because neither one of them is getting that without fighting each other. Exactly. Exactly. It's a perfect storm, man. You know, you're right. Neither one of them going to get without the other. Neither one at all. So it's a perfect combination, man. You say 15 million. I'll fight top three heavyweights. Shit. Right. Right. Exactly. Shit. 5 million. I mean, they're training like Rocky and shit. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Yo, trust me. I'm like Rocky out there, Jack. You better believe it's that Crawford and Spence didn't get that up front. Exactly. Well, you know, PBC don't do that up front shit at all, unless you Manny Pacquiao or somebody like that. You know what I mean? Or Canelo. But shit, Tank don't even get upfront money like that. Well, I guess he does now because he has that Prime deal. Yeah, he got that 7 fight deal for 210 million. So that's about, I think, what, 730, 30 million a fight, 29 to 30 million a fight guaranteed for Tank. And there's some back end money. You know what I mean? So, you know, if I was Tank, man, there's no way in the hell I'm retiring right now. But you know what? If they mess around, excuse me, feel like I just got something happening in my nose. Sorry about that, y'all. I just, y'all just let me sit here and I be just. But nah, man. I think if they mess around and do that Tank Jake Paul, the bag is coming for Tank. So don't be surprised if Tank fights Pac. I hope not. I hope not. I hope not. Tank ain't no Barrios. Mm-mm. I hope not. And at this point, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it a band with you. I think that Tank versus Jake Paul makes more money than Tank versus Manny Pacquiao. Truly, I think Tank versus Jake Paul makes more money than Tank versus Pacquiao. Reason why people still want to see Jake Paul get knocked out. People still want to see that, y'all. They, hey, that's why people keep coming and Jake Paul keep making the money because people. It's just that it's that Mayweather effect. How they always wanted Mayweather to get knocked out, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all keep a time check with me, man. Let me know what time it is because we got Let's Talk Fashion coming on at 10 o'clock, and I don't want to impede on his time. So y'all make sure y'all let me know what time it is because I don't see time right now. What else we got? Did somebody say all access? All access is in the building. There you go. All Access International Senior McCobb is in the building. He said, "Good morning, family. It's Hump Day." But the question is, are you doing your humping or getting humped? Well, damn. Are you the humper or the humpy? Boom, boom, boom. What's up, All Access International? Good to see you, Cobb, for sure, man. You dig? You got the Rat Pack in the building, man. All the usual suspects are in the building, man. Good to see everybody. Hey, did y'all get a chance to check out B Shreezy first live yesterday, man? If y'all have not caught B Shreezy live, man, go back and hit the replay game. Go back and watch the replay game, man. You dig? The brother did his first live, did very well. Did very well, man. And let's support our brother. Keep supporting our brother. Reshare, let other people know. Let's build his platform, y'all. You dig? Uh Little sis say, yeah, I do want to see Jake get knocked out. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know how many times he done stood over? Yeah. Come on, man. The Kang done sent some smushy faces to Miss Doc and Lovely. Yes, indeedy, boy. Her hubby be sitting watching this with her singing. He gonna come up every day. I gotta prove my love. 5 Heartbeat Gang. Hey, anybody watched any good movies, man? Or sorry about that, y'all. Anybody watched any good movies? If so, put me down with it. I watched a couple of good movies recently, man. Some of them were old, you dig? I'm just saying it. But I watched one the other day with Mark Wahlberg in it, and it's called Flight Risk. Flight Risk. That was pretty good, man. I enjoyed watching that. There was another one I watched. Damn, I can't think. I might have told you about the other one that I watched. But any good movies, man. You know what I mean? On my downtime, y'all know I'm a movie connoisseur, so I need. Oh, how many of y'all are Dexter fans, man? How many of y'all are Dexter fans? Because y'all know Dexter Resurrection is out, man. It's on its 3rd episode, man. You know, I'm a big Dexterin. He said he better mind his business. He got her at home, but out here in these YouTube streets, he said in these YouTube streets, Miss Shar is mine. Okay, no, that's right. God damn. In the fantasy world, if you will, she is. Is you is or is you ain't my baby. Baby, is there somebody new? Baby, the bebop bebop. Baby. Say join us on Let's Talk Fashion. Click the link. That's gonna be at 10 o'clock, man. Y'all make sure y'all check. Remo. Super produced. Hey Remo, what's the show gonna be about today, man? Since I ain't getting no trailer, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all also check out at 2 o'clock, man. Y'all go see the big homie. God damn, boy, there go that mine again. Cash Sports, man. Make sure y'all check him out. Then at 4 o'clock, make sure y'all check out Just Do Boxing. Then at 9 o'clock, is it 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock? 9 o'clock, the Rise Podcast, man. So y'all make sure y'all check out all the show. Oh, 10 o'clock, Remo. You dig? So yeah. We got a few shows going on today, man. You dig? So make sure y'all stay locked and loaded, man. Senior, you got her laughing. They say you can get her laughing. C Wood, what's good? What's up, baby boy? Yes, I see you been on the playback game lately, man. I appreciate you, Jack. Still rocking out for sure. The boxing source say, what about my show? Okay, at 7:30 tonight, we got the boxing source, man. Hey, man, you gotta, get on the JBT lineup, bruh. You dig? Come on now. You dig? That's why they get, when you JBT, man, you get those shout outs, Jack. You know what I'm saying? You dig, brother? So that way I make sure. He said, if she wink, she will never mind. Hey, senior. Like, be good. Be good. Look, look, that's your sister. Like, be good, that's your sister. Senior like one of them country cousins and shit, boy. You know how them country cousins is, boy. Anything goes. Yes, indeed. C. Wood say the boxing source. You at 7:30? For sure. For sure. That's right, man. Get on the lineup, man. Get on that JBT lineup, man. It's just boxing talk. You dig? You see, you say I'd be a hillbilly. Oh, West Virginian. You a West Virginian? All right, y'all. Let's jump into what's happening in the world of boxing, man. Let's make that happen right now. Let's jump on to what's happening in the world of boxing today, man. Let's see what we got. See what we have. Let's get some correct enunciation going on right now, man. All righty, let's see. First of all, did that come up? Hold on. Bam. I ain't okay. Terrence Crawford is ranked first by the WBO in 168. Hey, who was that young lady he was with right there? Isn't that what was that Tyra Banks? I was looking at the forehead. It looked like that could have been her. Who was the young lady that he was just took a picture with just now? Was that Tyra Banks? All right. Ranked number one, man. Hey, man, I can't wait to that fight, though, Jack. I can't wait. At one time, I wanted to go to it, man. Somebody should throw a fight party, man. Who's throwing a fight party for that? For that September 13th, man. Somebody should throw a fight party. Like, Jay, why don't you throw a fight party? It's possible. It's possible. Maybe I throw a fight party, or maybe Remo should throw let's do him right up underneath the bus. Hey, Remo, let's flip forward. Let's flip forward. Who gonna throw the fight party? Me or you? You wanna flip forward? Let's do that. All right, what else we got next? I know he got something smart to say about that. Like, how you gonna be putting me out there? Raymond Muthala and Andy Cruz. Title fight talks hits a financial snag. I bet you it does, man. You know what I mean? I mean, you just got to keep it 100. Them two guys both have a good chance of maybe fighting Javante Tank Davis one day, right? So if so, if you want me to take a risk to fight you, y'all gotta pay. I'm gonna need some money because somebody gotta lose. Somebody got to lose, man, which pushes them back from a chance of fighting Javante Tank Davis, man, who is the cash cow. Who is the cash cow, man? For sure. So. I understand where they're going to, but hey, I like that fight, though. I'm going to tell you a fight that I think is real sexy and it will probably be hard to get made. I like Andy Cruz and Shakur Stevenson. What do you think about that, Val? You down for that one, Val? Andy Cruz and Shakur Stevenson. I like that a lot. Yeah. I like that a lot. What do you think about it? Let me go in the chats and see what y'all saying. C. Wood say somersaults for it. Somersaults? I ain't doing no somersaults, Jack. Rock, paper, scissors. Say ranked number one and never fought in division. Shake my head. Only in boxing. Damn. Did the big youngster just shoot bullet holes all in there? I wish I had one of them things, the sound joint. I'd be like, shots fired. Shots fired for sure, man. Say Andy and Shakur are likely, but not yet. Man, that would be a great one. There go my guy, Real Prison Talk with Tom. He said Cruz versus Shakur would be a fantastic matchup of ring IQ, man. I agree, man. That's why I say it. That's why I say it, man. Them guys, man. You talking about high speed chess? That's high speed. Hey, and both of them good with distance and range. Both of them had excellent defense. Man, it's definitely a fight that hardcores would want to watch. I think now on the punch factor, I think Shakur punching harder than Andy Cruz. What y'all think? What y'all think? Shakur, I think Shakur punches harder than Andy Cruz. So Shakur versus Cruz would be a good tactical fight without a doubt. Hell no, Jay. Stop trying to get Shakur to handle Keyshawn problem. Tampa say, I love Andy said about this different approach in pro. Shakur hits harder. I think so too. I think Shakur hits harder. Damn, I forgot. Look. How soon we forget, right? How soon we forget. Damn, it feel good out here. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Oh no, the outdoor show might be a thing, man. I'm gonna tell you. I got some plans for the out. Hey, have y'all know me? I don't take nothing to sidebar me, man. Have y'all seen the new fire pits that they got now? They got fire pits now that's a fire pit that doubles as a grill all at the same time, man. So I could see me sitting right here, man, late October. You know what I mean? Got the fire pit game going and cooking some steaks, you know what I'm saying? Right there on the grill. I get ready to say having a drink, but I won't have no drink. But I don't know. Maybe I like once a month. Maybe I have a drink, but no time soon. Nowhere near soon. You did. But and if so, it won't be the hard stuff. It'll be stuff like wine. Yeah, I'll be a wino. But nah. But I'm not trying to set no reservations. But nah, man. I like that, man. Have y'all seen those? Yeah. All right, getting back on task, man. It don't take that much, man. Get me off task. He said, I ain't impressed by Andy. He ain't fought nobody to be ranked next. Put him in there with Andy Cruz. Andy ain't punching. So I ain't impressed with Andy. He ain't fought nobody. But put him in there with Andy. So you want Andy Cruz to fight himself, Remo? That's diabolical, Remo. Have Andy fight Andy. Straighten that up, Remo. Say Kid Austin is first. All right. Hey, man, 135 is smoking if they can get the fighting. He said, I meant Kid Austin. Yeah, if they could get fighting, man, we can 35 could be just amazement, man. Yeah. And Keyshawn, damn, ain't nobody even mentioned Keyshawn no more. I mean, how it was so quick. He was like riding on cloud nine, man, and now nobody even mentioned the kid, Jack. Yo, us boxing fans are so diabolical, so fickle. Right now, give me Abdullah versus Kid Austin. Ooh, that's sexy. That's sexy. Hell yeah. But we wouldn't get that, Remo. Is that Remo? If Remo said that? No, that was Senior that said that. Senior, I don't think we'll get that because both of them got good, promising careers, and somebody got to lose. So fights like that, I can't see being made unless it's a turkey out of sheepman. Now, a turkey out of sheepman don't give a damn about none of that. Gary Russell looks strong. Was that at 135. I'm not even sure. Speaking of old people popping back in the game, yeah. Gary look good. Gary look good, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Gary need to get into the 35 game. Yeah, he need to go into the 35 game and lock and load on that, man. That's where the shootout is. That's where the shootout is, man. It's so much work at 35 and at 54. 35 and 54 about the sexiest in boxing right now, man. 35 and 54 can get rumblement all day. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen and a boom shakalakman on that? I know one of y'all good deacons and give me an amen now. You said he's at 35? Okay. That's where he need to be at. 35 is smoking, man. But yeah, Gary Russell, man, goodness gracious. I mean, he took it out, didn't he? All right. Let's get back to what's happening in the world of boxing, man. You did, y'all side got me sidetracked again. All right, what's next? What was this? Hold on, hold it. What's this right here? Rolly Romero said fighting Manny. Who wouldn't want that? But you know what? I could see that. Of all the fights that they'll give Manny, I could see a Manny and a Rolly. I could see PBC making that. Because now I'm gonna tell you a reason why. The Manny and Barrios, from my understanding, didn't make good money. The fans wasn't sold on it. But a Manny and a Rolly, yeah, I could see it. I could see it. Rolly got that star power. Rolly got a following. Manny got a following. Put them together, we might get a perfect storm out of that one. But I just don't. The Rolly. I need the other Rolly though. I don't need this Rolly. Mentality wise, I need the talk shiznick Rolly, man. Give me that Rolly with Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's kind of hard to even be the black hat with Rolly. I mean with Manny Pacquiao. Cause Pacquiao gonna sit and just laugh at your dumb ass, man. You be doing a face off and you trying to get your mean mug on, and Pacquiao over there, and it's gonna make you laugh too. You know what I'm saying? So it's, but somehow they got to figure that out. But I think that could be the next. I think that could be and Rolly messing up Pacquiao is not the same thing as Tank. Because Tank looked upon as a bully if he knock Rolly out. That's just my opinionation on it, man. Moving on. Dubois, when your dad turns the fight day into a pub session. Yo, the night before the fight, they had Daniel Dubois' father had over 70 people over at the house. Just pre-celebration. Daniel Dubois still lives with his parents. I don't know how much longer after, if that 72 million he just got is true. But they said that, the house was just full of family and everything. And I don't know, they're kind of trying to blame that, it shouldn't have been like that the night before the fight, man. Just everybody over at the house, and how can you get mentally locked in? I don't even understand why he wasn't even at a hotel or something like that. Why are you home with your family? I think the last thing I would have want to be is around that much family. He said it was like 72 people there. You know what I mean? You got half of them probably begging their asses off. Half of them probably begging their ass off, man. You know, man, trying to get fight tickets. Know you getting 72 million. All of them got these new business ideas they want you to fund, and I just don't think. But it was inevitable about how the fight was going to end, though. I think when we really look at it, man, the skills were just two different levels, man. I was wishing on a star, on confidence. Derek Bosey Ennis to Shakur Stevenson. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. You know, and that's not just for Shakur. That's for everybody, man. We gotta stop going for validation. I say we as me first. You know what I mean? That you gotta get approval from people and this, that, and the other, and living, by everybody else's. We should get to a point where we don't give a damn about, I mean, it's okay, but when you started living by validation, that word, you know what I'm saying? You're not, you're seeking approval. You know what I'm saying? And if you done locked and loaded on something you want to do, only approval you need is from God and yourself. You know what I mean? And people pleasing, man, will make you look stupid. I know I done told this story before, and probably the few people that's in here done heard the story before from me. But it's gonna be some people that haven't heard it on the playback game and stuff like that. So I'm gonna say this story again. It was an old man, little boy, and a donkey in the desert. And as they were traveling in the desert, man, the little boy was riding the donkey, and the old man was walking beside, and they was walking through the hot desert. And they came across a bunch of people. And the bunch of people started speaking their mind. They said, Lord have mercy. Look at that young boy riding that donkey while that old man is walking beside. He ought to be ashamed of himself. So the little boy got down and the old man got on the donkey. And then they came across some more people. And these people said, Lord have mercy. Look at that, man. That old man riding that donkey while that poor little boy uh rides the donkey, man. He should be ashamed of himself. So the little boy gets on the donkey with the old man, and they ride a little bit further, right? And as they ride a little bit further, they come across some of the, them PETA people, them people that love animals and this, that, and other. They said, Lord have mercy. Look at that old man and that little boy both riding that donkey through this hot heat. So they both got off the donkey and started carrying the donkey. And as they carried the donkey, they came across some of these young folks. And young folks, man, they don't hold back with what they saying. They said, man, look at that old man and that young boy carrying that donkey looking like two asses. The moral to the story is, man, if you're always out here people pleasing, man, eventually you're going to look like an ass because you're always trying to do something everybody else wants you to do, man. So stop walking around with a donkey on your back, man, because no matter what, you're never going to satisfy everybody. That's impossible. So just work on satisfying yourself, man, and meeting God's approval. Everybody else, man, you ain't gonna never satisfy everybody else, man. Copies of this can be obtained at your local video store. Stop riding around with a donkey on your back, man. All right, y'all, moving on. All right, what's next? What's next, man? Xander Zayas versus Garcia, WBO title fight, July the 26th on ESPN and ESPN Plus. Make sure that y'all govern yourselves accordingly. Put that on your candle. I like that kid, Xander Zayas, man. I like that kid a lot. He looks very promising, and we'll know more as competition steps up for him. You dig? So we will see. All right, what's next, y'all? All right, well, I tell you what. Will Pacquiao and Barrios run it back despite perceived low fan interest? I don't think people are going to want to see that again, man. You know what I mean? But it's definitely another Manny Pacquiao is coming up. There's definitely going to be another Manny Pacquiao bag. You can be for sure on that. You know what I mean? Give me, don't say it, Jay. Don't say it, Jay. I'm going to say it. Give me Pacquiao and Mayweather one more again. Give me Pacquiao and Mayweather one more again. I want to see it again. I want to see it again. I was there, man. I was there for that fight, man. And man, Vegas was lit. Vegas was lit. Good Lord, Vegas was lit. And I had a ball, Mayweather and Pacquiao week. Good Lord, man, a week to remember. For sure. Moving on. Well, let me go to the chat. See what y'all saying in the chat, man. D Free say 10 minutes until Let's Talk Fashion. Oh, okay. It's not a pre-celebration. Dubois gets cramps if he doesn't get him amped up. They did it before the Joshua fight. Showtime, the guy says one. Talib Cunningham, Construction Shorty. What up, baby boy? Claudius Quick. What up, baby boy? Ain't seen you in a minute, man. Good to see you. Appreciate you checking in. Goddamn, that old man and that donkey still alive after all that walking plus carrying a donkey. I knew the old man got to be dead. I thought they killed the donkey, man. Eventually. 9:59. All right, y'all. Listen here, man. I appreciate everybody rocking out with me, man. But it's that time to get down. Let's go watch the super producer. You know what the hell I'm trying to say, man. Let's go support Remo, man. Other than that, it's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News, and I'm out of here. Man, how you turn this damn thing off? What's up, Adam? Salute, and we out of here. Peace.